Vast gives me one of the awful I gotta get rid of the Vast. I'm just old, and I was like, oh, that's like the good virus protection, right? And it's like, no, don't ever get that again.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're live. Me talking about my
hello.
antivirus on my computer.
Hello.
I should get rid of.
So how did Krasma? So in the game, how does Krasmazov? He like dies, right?
It was food poisoning, actually.
Food poisoning, right?
Yeah,
right.
food poisoning.
Right.
That's how.
Okay.
That's how.
Probably not in the first minute. You're quite right.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Oh,
fuck.
pits.
I gotta add everyone.
Shit.
I didn't add everyone. And again, it didn't even ask me. I think it's because I'm in streamer mode, so it doesn't give me any of the like pop-ups.
It doesn't give you guff.
It's just like, yeah, man, you meant to add everyone just now. So now everybody's getting a notification that just says at everyone, and then they have to scroll up to see that it's Disco Elysium Part 13.
Yep.
Which is maybe not the ideal way to have done that, but this is also a late night stream, which means that nobody's gonna watch anyway.
Oh,
well,
okay,
I mean, there's gonna be like for the hardcore people.
Yep. And whoever we accrue along the way.
Okay, I can hear you, I can hear me, and I can hear the music and the thingy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm watching the thing. I got the chat open. The chat is open.
Shit.
Use Discord.
Chat spelled C-H-I-T.
C-H-I-T. Chit.
Shit.
If I'm from New Zealand.
Well, have you got any chit today?
Have you got any chit?
Brits, have you got some chit?
Okay, so what we left off doing last time is we need to inspect the traps. Near the canal you crossed southeast of the village. Okay.
And you need to
we need to go in the village to ask about Ruby.
Yeah.
And then these are under the Discord overlay for me. So I have to hold on to the necktie, find the murder weapon. That'd be cool. I bet I know where it is. Just how we're gonna get in there is I'm not sure about that. Man, the number of tasks pretty short.
Greatly reduced.
What's that? Yeah, greatly reduced. Okay.
I don't know where your gun is.
Yeah. No, we know where my gun is. We know who has it. Which I guess is maybe not the same thing as knowing where it is. Man, we really just got into it this time. We didn't even shoot the shit for a minute.
We just banged.
I was
right
like,
in.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm
down to disco.
I'm ready.
Okay. So this is not yet the village. What'd you say?
Might as well walk there.
God, it's already 9 o'clock in the game. Man, we did some shit this.
We did a lot of stuff this episode.
Well, we also did last episode. We streamed for 4.5 hours. Okay, so we gotta figure out who knows Ruby. I guess we're starting in here.
I reckon we're like 3 hours from the end.
Okay.
Is mine good? Maybe 4.
Oh, I thought her mom might be in here.
Hello, mister.
Child!
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Ruby. Ruby.
Yep.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then Uller.
Kids.
Well,
Bye!
that was enlightening.
Bye.
Still don't tell your mom I stole that bird.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is going to crack the case.
Excuse you,
Then we're
Kim.
definitely doing it.
I am streaming to you, right, Ollie? Did I forget that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Not this time.
Okay. All right, old
Like
lady.
it's- Come on, old lady. I don't want to talk to the drunks.
Our tenant, the policeman. Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Ah, I should have known. This is yet another union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know. We are not in the habit of being afraid around here. I'm not going anywhere. Perhaps there's something else the village can do for you, huh? Who would...
I don't want her to take away the shack from me.
What's the update?
Is it gonna be like, you need to talk to that old woman again? The washerwoman is hiding something. Look around, maybe get into her shack somehow.
Oh, okay.
That seems mean. I'm gonna try and do
Waves are
something
beginning
else.
to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Okay.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
Was he with you in the waves?
Yeah.
Just things I would never say to somebody.
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
I completely forgot that we were supposed to ask her on a date when Kim wasn't here.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
how much suggestion can we get?
You got 5 suggestion. You can get more, but like, for the moment, we're on the case.
No, this is... I gotta drop everything. Convince this woman who's potentially a decade younger than me.
Pardon me.
Pointing to my car. That's my car. You like a man with a car, don't you? Mine's in the water.
Oh?
You seem to like water as
Oh.
well.
Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal
Really?
time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Go on a
Seeing
date
you.
with me.
Oh wait, look who's there. Look who's parked up.
Wait, what?
Look who's parked up.
Look
Have a
who's...
little walk down the pier.
Oh, is it the,
It's the Eels Hips, baby.
Wait, is this the,
I'll just keep
Oh,
the
her.
Kordalachi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty?
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
full echolalia here?
Jetty.
Oh, jetty. It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Have you been
Inspiring.
spying on us? So how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
Cool.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm
No.
surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Except it's
Dark
gonna
eyes
take
survey the
6
coast
hours.
leading up to Martinez. Dull grey
That'll be
metal
fine.
rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Say one of these fascist or communist
Real
things.
men. Real politics. Real thoughts in your head.
You're no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening to them. I think the thing that's like probably the most embarrassing about doing any of the like neoliberal routes is just how poor he is.
Yep.
So anytime you say something like, "Oh yes, the poors are watching" or whatever, it's like, "Yeah, you're watching, dog."
Right. You're right next to me. Being poor.
Yeah. The real city looks. I don't need points in any of these.
She could easily just...
Above you, there forms a quilt of alto-cumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
This island?
No. They're in Sealindian, Isola. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion. That's so me.
45%
45%.
around where I operate.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Well, you can tell me now, we have time.
Do we? I mean, I guess it's the end of the day, pretty much.
Yeah. We're shooting the shit.
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot in pursuit.
Oh, my badge.
By love, you did.
She is memorizing your badge number.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
And then, which one is this? The precarious,
The precarious world.
Yep.
Get that shit out of
You
there.
run out of red checks.
How not to lose. It is impossible not to. The world is balanced on the edge of a knife. It's a game of frayed nerves. You're pushed on by numbers and punitive measures, pain, rejection, and unpaid bills. You can either play, or you can crawl under a boat and waste away. Turn into salt, or a flock of seagulls. Your enemies would love that. Or you can fight. The only way to load the dice is to keep on fighting.
What did you do? What did you get for this precarious world?
Critical success and failure thresholds lowered by 1.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Okay, I'll look that up. I'll look up what the fuck that means.
I think it means that, like, getting a 6 and a 5?
Yep.
Or getting a
But also
1 and a 2?
Yeah. Cool.
That's probably alright.
Yeah.
Because the failure rate... I mean, I guess that means that if it's something where I get a 1 and a 2, but I have enough skills to compensate, that makes things better.
What's
It
giving you
occurs
a
to me,
-1
I
in
forgot
hand-eye
to-
coordination?
What's that?
What's giving you a -1 in hand-eye coordination?
Remote viewers?
No, that's perception.
Let's see.
Also, it's something consistent.
Might be what I've got on. That's
No, because it does it for different things. Like it's specifically your thoughts. If you hover over it, and there's bonuses for thoughts.
Actual art degree.
Oh yeah, everything sucks. I remember now.
But I can't get rid of the actual art degree because it's been giving me all of the points.
Yep.
Okay, so wait, is it... No, Wasteland of Reality is just -2 to physical instrument. God, it still has 5 hours left on that one.
Yep.
I'm not forcing that door anytime soon. Yeah, I feel like... Is it just... Am I thinking about this the wrong way? Or am I more likely to benefit from a critical success than I am to suffer from a critical failure?
Well, equally likely.
No, but I mean, they're equally likely, but the thing is that like, if I get a critical failure, the roll was low enough, like, rolling a 3 instead of a 2, for example. The roll is low enough that I probably wasn't going to get it anyway.
True.
But with the critical success,
yes,
that means I get it when I didn't.
I think you're gaming the game too much at this point.
Maybe I'm. It's like just.
Do you want to find out your date of birth?
Roleplay, Conrad. Well, I could get rid of Guillaume Le Million, which gives me 1 to pain threshold, which is, I guess, fine.
And it raises your learning caps on Psyche.
On Psyche, but Psyches are already way high. I got room. I haven't even touched those. So
alright, well, I don't think you need to fuck around with it for a moment. Wait another hour.
Also just a lot of them that I have not... Holy shit, there's a lot that I haven't encountered.
Yep.
Homosexual Underground. Oh, you told me how to get that one. I just didn't find it.
I did.
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
Some of these... Humpty Dumpty Dom Center.
Yep.
Oh boy. Coldo Mama d'Aqua. Finger on the eject button. Opioid receptor antagonist. Oh, we didn't take it from her. Oh, is she gonna die? I was thinking she was gonna run away, but is she gonna die? Anyway. Ace is high, ace is low. Coach physical instrument. Torque dork. Regular law official. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna... Spoilers, probably. And date of birth generator doesn't cost me anything.
True.
Alright, Jamrock Shuffle is better loot in locked containers. That's probably not necessary.
Well, no, let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Let's hold on to all of them for now.
Oh, I need to leave that, unfortunately. That's fine. That's
It's White
good.
Morning.
That's good.
Oh yeah. That as
Plus
well.
2 perception is not bad. I mean, this one is it's pretty good.
I tell you what, to keep them all for now, and let's just.
We could kill Guillaume Le Million.
I guess so.
Plus 1 to pain threshold. That one's really good. We don't know what the hell that one's gonna be, but I guess we can
Yeah, let's cook it for a bit longer.
keep fucking about for an hour or so.
Well, let Kim go home. It's late.
Yeah, but
And the shack is the shack.
what?
The shack is the shack. Your shack is the shack. They're suggesting you look at him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're done with Kim
I'm
for the
having a
evening.
thought over here, apparently, though.
It's probably just bedtime. Put the Kim to sleep.
Where are the drunks?
Tequila sunset. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
The legend! He's back. And thirsty. I got smokes and piss and a little speed to spice things up.
15 for speed, man.
Time's cruel, Abigail.
Yeah, this guy's just gonna talk about Abigail.
Abigail, where are you? I'm cold, Abigail.
Well. Oh, going to the Alley Vood. One of these has a container in them.
This one is not interactable. We can come back over here, though. Double click. Nope, nothing in this one, apparently.
Nothing in there. My bad.
There's a thought over there.
Let's go look at that thought.
Alright.
Here comes a thought.
Double click.
That might alarm you. Oh.
Wait, I just haven't been over here. And I guess the question is, how am I getting
now
there?
you're not.
Okay, that's how I'm getting there.
Oh, pain threshold.
The wind is corralled by the 4-story buildings around this yard.
Nice.
Glory says the graffito. Think of the
Oh.
insult song.
It's all sand.
I've been looking for tapes this whole time, and I finally found a tape. I bought this boombox and everything.
Right, you want to do one more thing today?
Is that it over here?
Call it a day?
Oh, I'm probably getting pretty close to that thingy also. the. Let's see.
Inspect that tape.
Let me do that last.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find.
Yeah, you are also very close to Lydia and the Phasmid.
Did I have a thought, or did I just? Nope. Okay. How did I not get that money?
It's in front of you.
Oh, it was literally.
It's the trap. Yeah. Oh no! It's so far. The money's so far, and the trap was so close.
I double clicked, so I should run. There we go.
You should.
Is it gonna be in there?
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks seem like a rebuke. The sound of the city hums in the east. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locust. No Phasmid either. But still.
Immediately yell, "It's empty!"
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not. Okay, but after that we get back to our own assignments. We've done a thorough survey of the coast now. Just running around is no longer useful.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow of the felled building in the distance, drawing you to it. What a strange sensation. Once this is done, should you ask the wind again?
Right, investigate that tape.
You mean I shouldn't go talk to the old guys? Are they still out?
No, investigate the tape.
Okay.
I've got an idea for you.
An idea for me. Oh boy.
Yeah.
No, actually, don't go
Well,
there. I'll be able to
look. You're going further and further away from my idea by doing this. It's perfect. We were near the thing. Inspect the tape.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for, the one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times.
Have I?
Yep, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way. Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
So if you go to the Whirling in Rags right now,
Yeah.
it will be at most packed. The most people will be there to see you perform.
I have to...
3 steps into town.
Because it's day 4?
Yep.
She hasn't fled yet.
Hasn't fled yet. Talk to Gart.
Hey, was there something you need? No, you don't. It's not happening.
You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Yeah, but Johnny Law's about to tear it up sad style. Why do you even have a PA system if no one's going to use it? It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. It's like, that's not going to work. Please let me say I'm sorry. Oh, it's just, I'm a sorry
you have
cop.
a PA system if not for PAs?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44. A lot of people got
44.
killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke. Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
Have I paid my bill?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck me then. Just fuck me.
Stop yelling. Ha! Well,
I'm a real client.
we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He's lying, but whatever. You don't really need his lame tracks. The
alright,
man
I
in
come
the
my own
vest
song
and the
with-
violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out
Yes.
of excuses.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself. Oh yeah, time to do the damage.
Oh yeah. Right, this is a drama check. And it's a red check.
Good thing I don't fail them automatically. It's like the kimono, right?
It's the kimono, it's the mesh shirt,
The mesh tank top. The robe.
kimono. I feel like there's some glasses as well.
Probably.
Can't wear the bow
Well,
tie.
Can't wear the bow tie. It's not time yet.
Not time.
It's minus the drama. Well, the jacket gives me 1.
Also gives you +1. I'd say go for the leather jacket and mesh tank top. That's kind of a look.
Was the is this only +1? Yeah, I guess there's only +1. Okay.
And then you've still got the apocalyptic shades, I reckon. The shades of self-destruction will give you some drama.
Nope.
No, just some extra chemistry. And I think that's everything then. You bumped it as high as it'll go.
+2.
+2, which is good. Because that brings it up to like a 7, right?
I mean, I could also just throw a point in drama. I can throw a lot of points in drama.
You got 8 in drama. You're fine. This will be fine.
All right. Oh wait, having a thought.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Yeah, I'm a danger to myself.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, No one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Ooh, am I losing drama through the anything? No.
No.
So like the helmet just, yeah, it's perception I'm losing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm as dramatic as I can get without.
Oh, what about just check your inventory again. Oh no, it would say, wouldn't it, if then something was a -1. It's not like your glasses or anything.
I don't think so.
All right.
And this gives me Inland Empire and empathy, but I lose authority for having my clipboard out. Let's see, can I... Well, I mean, I can take the Pyrrolodon.
No, but that's not going to up your drama. Your drama's intelligence, not psyche.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well...
Do you know what would make you better at this? A fucking smoke. You don't have any of those.
No, I refuse. I refuse. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
It's not even like karaoke night. I'm just like insisting.
Yeah.
With a flashlight and a multi-tool.
You feel a little dizzy. A
And
little
your jacket.
unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
I feel like that took a point away.
Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Oh my god.
Look, King, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
I'm fucking myself so bad on this.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, they are going to hate you. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Alright, I got something back.
Alright, well, what are you doing?
The stage is all set. You feel it?
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should...
The air is thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there.
Is that my voice?
The smallest church in San.
The ancient reptilian
Though
brain.
it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there.
This voice is too serious.
I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
I can't believe that's what my character sounds like. Oh, it's the ancient reptilian brain said it. Okay.
If you fail, it's the limbic system. And it goes, I am often go there!
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
It's all shit, Gart. To the pale nothing that will devour the world. I mean, that's fair. Please don't fire me. Well, this is...
There is silence now, in the deep, where the voice came from. It has receded, to return only in dreams and nightmares. This guy really carried you. The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Thank you, Martinez. Okay.
Oh, look, who's chat? There's someone at the bar you can chat to. Who's that?
Boy, am I ever so grateful to you, officer. But I'm not the only one who wants to thank you.
Oh, right. We can wrap this up real quick, too.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
I also checked your traps, though.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It was truly an epic long-distance trek. It's just on my way while I was working the case. I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels
ties?
warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
What were you saying?
Jude owns one of these ties, like the 8-eyed crow bolo tie is a possession of his, which I'm quite jealous of.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
You give her her pen back. You never.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket. Oh, thank you, dear. I confess, I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie?
That's all for now.
Okay, I gotta walk around here to talk to him.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Good. Okay. And? Completely empty?
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Goddamn.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct the...
Of course, more clever.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behoove you to tread lightly.
We got a couple people in the chat. I see a wave from, is it Tiane? And hello, No.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
What a
Shut the
deft
fuck up,
hunter,
you
this phasmid. It's not a very scientific reason to reason backwards from a conclusion you want to be true. I think I should just walk away.
Yep.
Of course we have.
Wait, Morel. He may have a point. We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be? Pardon me. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
That was some French.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently. Damn it, Lieutenant. Have you no intellectual curiosity?
Okay, I mean, looks like I insulted morale. When did I do that?
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
A little hooligan. But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Delinquents. My favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
Alright, do I need to talk to this guy about anything
Very
else?
generous of you to help us out, officer. I'm sure glad to be back from that little excursion. I mean, officers.
Jesus. Well...
Jesus, I know you're good. You've sucked him for all he's worth.
We're done with, Geary.
You see a heavy steel door. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs. The door doesn't...
Okay, right. I would have to go upstairs. And I think we're probably done for the day. Unless I want to try and discover this agenda.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Nope.
He's so different.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Oh, check out that window.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Mysterious door scene. A bird flew by. You've been here for a long time. Really, you've been here for ages.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key.
Oh shit.
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached the yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Huh?
Can you let me squeeze right by you?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Okay.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit. Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key. Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
It's worth a try.
I'm not going to say that out loud in front of them.
Yep. Whee!
And here I thought I was never going to get in this door.
You see a heavy steel door. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then the lock clicks. Dust rises
We're gonna
before
find the
you
gun.
like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages? No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Do yourself a favor, save. There's a thing in here that you want to do.
Okay.
And you might want to do it multiple times.
Alright, apparently I gotta go manual control because I can't click on, I can't see what I need to click on. Okay. Franco-Nigerian, the theme is the horses and swords. The white Diora, back glass shows a female figure in mourning. A note, NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window.
Nice.
Okay, so who's NB though?
Oh! 5 real?
5 whole real. And another pinball machine hidden by the wall.
Over there, in the corner. Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Wait, but I never listened to the Mountain Goats.
Lit. A phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Kim, are you seeing what I am seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
What, you've played it?
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Is this the thing that...
Great.
Is there a red check on this?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready. Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people. The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit. Indeed, think of them as balls.
All right. I don't think I have the right clothes on, but...
It takes a while to get into a rhythm.
I got an
Pretty soon,
achievement for that.
you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, finger boy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was. The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist. An avid
racist mountaineer.
He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
That's not cool.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets. Hateful little man.
Wait, he kicked a dog? Forget all that other stuff.
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go. Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass. An ampoule? The last one. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Man, I haven't even had to do a challenge.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid, nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. The fog looks soft and inviting. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Wish I had didn't have the helmet on that takes my perception down.
You're in a perfectly balanced system where
reaction
neither
speed.
you nor the pal is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
Well...
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Okay, so you got the red check.
Or give up.
3%. What can you do in this moment? You can... Yeah, I guess it's just have a go.
How, if you can't even see it?
Oh!
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Well...
Remote Viewers Division.
There is no Remote Viewers Division.
It is done. You've broken loose from the confines of modern science and into the vault of extrasensory knowledge from exotic cultures. Mankind has always searched for a means to break the shackles restraining the mind. Some practice meditation. Some take like a ton of DMT. You apparently only need to rub your temples, and bam, the ether opens before you, presenting its dark secrets. Entities in the void, making contact. Definitely not just because you're rubbing your temples and talking to yourself.
What's the...
-1 difficulty to all psyche passives, and -1 drama.
Gullible hack. Considering your drama is already like 8, that's pretty good.
But also, -1 difficulty to all psyche passives. I don't think I need that.
Maybe not.
Because psyche, I'm at 4.
You're pretty high, I guess.
Yeah, I think I can let that one go.
At some point. But, like, why would you let it go right now? Because why?
Because date of birth generator?
I guess so. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping it would be cooler, but it's not.
Yep. Forget it.
Because it's also the passives, it's not the active ones. It just means
Yeah.
that we're going to get more flavor text.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Internalize. What are my negatives? So there's no negatives to start with.
No
so
negative.
we'll see.
Right. Let's
The machine
use the elevator.
is dead and silent.
I don't know if I have the right character.
No, you need like hand-eye coordination, and you just don't.
Yeah, I don't remember what the check was, but it was.
It's a hand-eye coordination check.
Yeah, I don't even think I have anything that boosts that, and I'd have to lose my favorite thing that keeps giving me all the points.
Yep.
So I can keep having all these thoughts.
All these mesmerizing machines.
No, it was
just waited to
interfacing,
be
wasn't
plugged
it?
back in and played.
No, it was hand-eye coordination.
Okay.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What happens when you win it? Have you done that?
I only ever won it with Kuno next to me.
Oh, you can get him to like come show you?
Yeah. I'll explain more at a later date.
Okay. And what happens when you win it?
You win it.
I mean, does it give you anything, or is it just like
Victory is yours.
an achievement? Okay.
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperaskit. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
You
Sounds
can't
like you don't enjoy
fire
pinball.
them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist pinball.
Ooh, a red check. Oh, is this one you haven't done?
No, I know what this does, but click it.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
AKA Kim.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim.
So
Pinball
now he
Kitsuragi.
remembers.
Now he remembers.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations. No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame. I am not cold pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy. Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide.
Amazing.
End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15
That
years?
time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Does it actually change his name?
No, but don't change his name. You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi to me.
Not only to you, I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi to everyone. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
I don't know, man. Okay. Got an
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling.
Nougat?
There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
You're in the year 54.
Yeah, I was gonna say, holy shit, that's... That's before, like, 2 wars. There's been, like, 2 wars since then, I think.
Yeah.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long, long time ago.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Yeah.
The elevator was last maintained in the future?
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that,
Let's do this.
It's pretty quaint.
So I take it I'm not going to be doing this often.
Maybe doing it a couple of times.
Probably unlock the door from me. Okay. Oh, more clothes. What is it? +1 empathy, +1 hand-eye coordination, the pinball maker's coat. Had I only known.
This is genuinely one of the most baller items in the game, in my opinion.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up, a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it. Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this. It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and Gart ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
Okay.
Keep that coat on.
+1 to empathy, +1 to hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool coat.
Look at this coat.
I need to take the bike helmet off, but the only thing. Why haven't I found like a reasonable hat?
You haven't looking hard enough.
I guess not.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new. 3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
The Blue Door was a mega investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, which I would say is quite large.
Let's have a close look.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Doesn't she have like a bald spot on her shoe or something from like sandpaper on the gas pedal?
Yeah.
I'm vague. I'm digging deep for that memory.
One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways. This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a brand sole with logos on it. It seems custom made or old-fashioned. Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
What, I'm just trying to think if, because I feel like European size is like a 40-something's pretty big, right?
But I don't know. We do shoe sizes like 6, 7.
Yeah, I think that's,
Hey.
oh, cancel the stream. I'm too old for this. Yeah. I'm getting all kinds of notifications, but I do have to keep an eye on it in case I get a phone call. Doesn't look like the odd sold print we found at the hanging.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Okay.
Between that and that. No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer.
Have a thought over here.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I don't think I can see into her room from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Oh, okay.
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
So she'd sneak up here and watch. Well, I mean, all right. I'm going with this narrative that Ruby, is it Ruby, is the one who did it, and so she's peeping, and then like just getting mad about it.
Might not be Ruby.
Okay. Can I unlock the door?
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Unless we've veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Class about this route. See how she reacts?
Folded M dimension. A reference to the popular science fiction series, In System. Look who's in a good mood suddenly, and reads science fiction. Yes, it is quite likely that we will re-emerge on the M-plane Brace for psychokinetic impact. Or the roof.
Well, she's not here anymore.
Yep.
Because it's midnight. Or very nearly.
Yep.
She's not in her bed, though. No,
This window is pristine on the inside.
Oh, might as well.
Unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass. In an untarnished golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed. A two-hearted spider.
Nice. Cool idea.
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. From the roof outside, location A prime, the glass fractures around the bullet hole, shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points. There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago. 72%, with a weapon that fires jacketed ammunition, likely a rifle. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies. Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective. None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez? According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime. B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on. 700 meters away, the likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched. 1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be.
What if it was Boat Lady on her boat?
Boat Lady, yeah.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance? Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
Probably time for bed.
Yep. Oh, she's just not in here. I have the thought. What is it? She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Wild. Is she down partying or is she just gone?
Huh? How much money you got?
Some 33.
You could stay here for the night.
Yeah, but I don't have to.
And get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's straight up gone.
Right. Yeah.
At least for now. Okay. Still need to find my gun. Need to talk to Everart, but we're not going to do that right now. Murder weapon, which I assume they would be in similar... I thought the murder weapon for sure was going to be in there, but... Spirit is eternal, right, the necktie. Okay, I gotta figure out how to become a patron. And then I can investigate the shack.
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Can I exit the shack, though?
Of course.
Because now, I don't have that awkward guy around me.
Yeah. Oh,
waves
before
are
you do it,
beginning to die down.
Huh?
Those little
you got a suggestion out the wazoo in terms of clothing.
Maybe.
He's got a pair of glasses that do it.
Minus the suggestion, okay. That sucks. Do I not have a single thing? Okay, there's one.
Minus one's a suggestion there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at +1.
You're +1, baby.
How bad do I want to get this
waves
date?
are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer
Slow.
down.
It's 1 and 4.
Simmer down, bastards.
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. What a phrase.
You failed it.
Yeah. Let's celebrate.
Choose your brain.
The ghoul.
Okay. Where's this going? Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you want?
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
That's my motor carriage, by the way. Just point at the motor carriage, see if that helps.
I think it's gonna make it worse.
Maybe.
Do I want to
Put a point in it.
Wait, suggestion. Man, I don't have low suggestion.
Well, that's the thing. It's just a godly check.
Yeah, just convincing this woman that we need to go on a date.
Yep.
How many points do I want to waste on this?
Your choice.
I think I can survive a playthrough where I don't get a date.
Lane.
All right. Now that it's your idea, I can put a point in it.
No. I've already done a date.
You've done a date?
I've done the date in the game.
How was it?
It was, it was cute. Kim's on his Kim cubby
It's
hole.
getting cold. This late
It's
in the
Kimmy
night.
hole.
Time to call it a day.
Into the shack.
Am I gonna have another full day? Enough to
Ooh, what's this?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with.
I am kind of just like at her, like in her home, basically.
Yeah.
Can I inspect? No. Where is the bullet? Or is it like when I get that gun, I can fire that bullet, basically? No, it's not. It's not loaded. I've got 2 bullets.
Nice.
Of just any kind, I guess. Okay. Should I talk to her right now?
Yeah, why not?
Or is she gonna throw me out?
Nah.
Saving. Because I'm a coward.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? Damn that girl. Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear, we welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl? Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the Lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No,
The truth, sire.
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
No, she was mostly silent this time, kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye, do tell.
Obviously a bad omen.
What's that?
A seagull flies overhead. Obviously a bad omen.
Exit from what?
This.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Cool.
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
The sun sets for everyone.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself, the way some people do. Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
And I really hope she'd be hiding in this village.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here, get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
The failed electric neuron. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
It's getting late, and...
Bedtime, baby.
Yeah, but it said something about I should look at the heater?
No. The Feld building.
Oh, yeah.
The bed is comforting, if a bit...
Midnight, time for bed.
The bed underneath you is
Also,
soft,
actually,
if
midnight.
lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Great, this is gonna be really chill.
Yep.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
All right. Oh, we're thinking about getting up. Oh boy. Yep. Nope.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Hold on. What do I have that gives me electrochemistry? That one. I feel like, yeah, there are quite a few things that do, but I'm trying to remember what they are.
There's a pair of glasses, there's a pair of shoes, there's a pair of trousers.
Okay. Although I guess the jeans also give me... Oh, and reaction speed. That was the thing for the pinball. Oh well.
Yeah.
Alright, electrochemistry is +4.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it.
I got a good chance.
The expression. It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna change the, it's just the smile is gone.
What is gone now?
Now, I don't know which one of those is worse.
Yeah, it's good.
Should I?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin. The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
That did not answer my question. I think I've got maybe one thing that gives me hand-eye coordination. Well, whatever. I'll just leave whatever nonsense on that I've got on, I guess.
Ooh.
That's not bad. Okay. So I've gotten rid of the expression, oh boy, and boy do I regret it. Okay. Okay, Kim's back. We should probably go talk to Everart. It's been a couple days since we freaked that guy out. That's the missing insect, so I gotta talk to Kuno about that. Talk to Guard about that. This is probably the most important thing, but I feel like Everart was like gonna pay me or something. And I just never went back to. Now if I can remember how to get back to Everart after not having done that for never dealt with Measurehead, right?
No, really.
Having a thought about something down there. Is he over here? Am I going the right way? Not quite.
Oh, check for containers. I bet there's a bunch here.
We can go in here. See if there's a locked container.
This is the Night Watchman's booth. The name on the... Generally speaking, it would be dishonorable to take it. But then, it looks like a military uniform, and wearing that is very honorable. So, a conflict of honor.
I don't know about stealing people's very colorful clothes like that.
Some needed for work and all that. This is gonna take my shit to the next level.
Fantastic. Try not to wear it with other similarly colorful clothes, okay?
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat,
Wait,
secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Did I just not do this before?
Yeah.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date. Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
Yikes.
Maybe this was a bad idea. You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
No Gamma and Nosafed. Nosafed's the one I was hoping for.
You stand and exit the booth. All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here. Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
I partied over here. And then that door that's like the apartment building or whatever.
No.
Okay, is this how I go? And I looked in here and there was nothing, right? Or I couldn't get it open.
Back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
What do I have that does rhetoric? I think I have one thing, maybe. Like, I think it's probably some glasses that give me rhetoric. No, maybe not. Do I have anything? I may not have anything. The white polo shirt. And +1 to reaction speed for the carabiner pants. And +1 to Revacholian nationhood, which means that if I put it on, I get that thought. Is that how that works?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's
You're
see.
back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly. Despite
Oh
the
my
dirt that
god.
surrounds
Oh,
and
critical
trails you,
success.
a beacon of light emerges from deep within you. The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again. Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Oh, man. What?
Mega rich light bending guy?
Yep.
You can't be serious.
Welcome.
There's literally nothing to interact with. Oh no, there is. Wait, is there? I think
you can talk to him.
Are there... Oh, okay, yeah.
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard. In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
Oh. How do I have all of the money now?
You do.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen? Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Diodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
Oh Lord, not this again. We have a murder to solve, and yet you go around bothering everyone about money, arguing that you think it's somehow related to the case. And yet it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Grad. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Unsupervised state policy.
And blow. Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level.
I like in Estonia, a mark of wealth is a Russian accent.
But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
Here's the gates. Cool, I don't even have any interesting replies. It's all the, capital is great. You should use your great wealth for the glory of your fatherland. You're a thief. I just...
Sure, and they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy. Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht? Dozens, at least. Of course, in the future, it will all be automated. But my point is this. Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him. Capital makes one speechless, does it not? Blinds like the sun that rises from beyond the horizon after a gloomy winter.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
What do you mean? Are you talking about my chin? Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
The Weiss-Wieserman coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth. Among that group of individuals, it's been observed that when the Weiss-Wieserman coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
Among other things, but calm down. I am but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
I'm calm.
That's good.
Kim, are you seeing this weird
I
stuff?
see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who is unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container. Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
In the very, very early days of colonizing this archipelago, the kingdom of Surens, a precursor of a modern Sur-le-Clay, used to own the city of Revachol, an obscure detail in the bigger picture, but still worth dropping.
Man, there's a lot of stuff. Okay.
Revachol. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money. Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois. What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
Could you please stop asking everyone for money? It does not reflect well on the RCM, and to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
But Kim, I can't afford to look any better than I do now. That's why I need the money.
It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man.
Although, I don't know if this is gonna last to stepping outside the shipping container, but if it does, I'm done with money for the rest of the game.
As you may know, us high net worth individuals do not have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think they only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3 real. How much can you get for this? That's the idea, my friend. You've got to work for the rest. Maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
Oh man, my art degree kills this.
Thanks for stopping by. If you ever have an idea you want to pitch me, I'm all ears.
So, does that money disappear when I leave? Yes. Oh, it's like the closer I am to him, the more money I have. But then as I walk away, it all and I'm back to 35 bucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Man, these are conceptualization tasks, but my art degree fucks me over. Do I have anything that helps with conceptualization? I'm just curious how close I can get. Okay. Oh wait, that's the same, No, actually I'm fine. I can use both of those. Nope, none of the glasses. Okay. I can get to +2.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What
Nope.
can I do for you?
Nope, nope. I'll get even more money if I'm... No, just the closer I am to him, the more money I have. Well, too bad I can't do anything with that. Okay. So I take it you've done that before, Ollie.
I have, but it took me a while to crack that nut.
I got lucky. Like, literally. Got a critical success. Am I going the right way? I think I am, right?
I'm going to bed.
What?
Oh wait, we went to bed. You're back.
Yeah.
Everard. Sorry, I'm starting to flag. I apologize.
That's alright.
Mr. Dubois, a
Do you make
pleasure
the
as
last
always.
interaction?
You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Do you know there's a mega rich light bending guy inside one of the containers outside?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is going to start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is going to be good. By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Sadamoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on. You have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there, I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see.
Oh, wow.
If I
woof.
need to go somewhere, they just move my container. Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill. There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Uncertainty belies his boasting. In the end, though, he believes it. Or at least, he wants to believe.
So we're kind of like outside of... Like, I feel like we were supposed to do this earlier.
So he doesn't want to counter with a narrative that exonerates the Union. But why?
So they shot him.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
It's impossible to say if he's telling the truth, sire.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen. Godspeed, policeman. How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what... Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company, after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes. Of course, you're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me. Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We Union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
He's clearly happy about the tribunal.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
He wants you to do more things for him before.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary Union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
So I can ask him to get them to cooperate with me, but I already got them to cooperate with me.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal. But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also,
I
Harry,
think that matters.
here's 5 real. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else? Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yeah. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want...
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is, company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
Okay.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can.
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry. They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're gonna build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
He means it.
Okay, so... I feel like we should reject this task, but only because we're gonna have to wait until we do it to come back or something like that. And this is like hours behind in the story as far as I can tell. Like there isn't an option to tell him that we already know so much more than this.
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned, in either the sea or the bottle, a gloomy place, doesn't have that Union attitude. Perfectly acceptable. No one's gonna force you into anything, but I don't know about that gun of yours. You see, I'm a vengeful man, Harry. Part of how I got where I am is that, well, I can be quite nasty sometimes. But the good news is, the moment you change your mind and want to look into this matter, just tell me, and we'll be buddies again.
The lieutenant's eyes meet yours, and he shrugs. Okay, fine.
So the mega-rich light-bending guy inside the container.
Mega-rich light-bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
Another name.
Damn
What?
it to hell, Harry. I
Never mind.
specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega-rich light-bending guys.
There was a guy in the container, but he didn't bend any light. That was in the detective's head.
Honestly, guys, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect. You're right, Harry. I am a socialist. I'm going to catch the mega-rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbour's fog lights. I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container town.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew? Stronger? Stopped it? Strike? I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry. Most certainly, Harry. Nothing by all means, Harry. What's on your... Yes, your lost gun. My best men are... Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it.
So, is Evrart full of shit the entire time? Like, there's just no point doing any of the stuff for him because he's just lying to you about having information?
Or?
Now, please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Like...
Honorable One, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous. Of course there were honor points. Did you think no one was paying attention to all of your honorable deeds, Honorable One? Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers. An honor cop.
An honor cop. Honor is my life.
Yes, your deeds are spoken for you.
There's another
Honorable
coppa
One.
type I didn't know
But
about.
to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed. A rite of honor.
Alright, Amanda's putting on some headphones.
Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O Honorable One, have excelled in honor. Honor comes from deep within you, and to truly know oneself To know one's honor, one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Okay.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword
hand,
to your rectum.
To your
and
rectum.
stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
I did not read ahead. That surprised me. All I ever wanted to do was live with dignity, to die with honor. Stick your thumb in your ass. You're crazy if you think I'm just gonna stick a finger in my ass. No way.
Most dishonorable are those who have known honor, carried honor in their hearts, and then disowned honor. They are the honor fallen. You brought much shame on your family today. Your name will forever be tarnished by this most shameful of deeds. Be forever banished, shameful one.
Wait, did I lose it? I don't get to be honorable now? Did I not get the honor cop thought?
Oh, apparently not.
I think you should have stuck your thumb.
I should have stuck my finger in my ass in front of both of these people. I don't think that's... I think he was probably just fucking with me. Well, I don't even know what that one was.
Does he have a robot arm?
No, well, I've got gauntlets on. I've got gauntlets on.
The option to have a robot arm with this game?
I don't think you have the option to have a robot arm. I don't think...
Trying to explain this game and he's like, oh, does he have a robot arm? I'm like, maybe.
Nope. No robot arm. No, the technology is not that good in the game. Okay. And this is not a fast travel spot, is it?
More or less is.
Well, what do you mean more or less it's a fast travel spot? I can't get here with fast travel.
Oh, that's true. You're quite right. You've got to remember, I've hit a wall.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, so yeah, here's what I think is talking to Everard is a waste of time, and doing his stuff is just bad. Just bad for us.
I say we leave it here and then we start next session by going to the Feld building.
Okay, I was kind of hoping to maybe take a little more out of it today, but yeah, if you're fading, then...
Is there anything else? What's on your list of tasks?
We've got the determine where the shot came from, which we can go stand in a couple places. We can talk to Gart about the doomed hostel. Become a man of plenty. I gotta go convince what's her name to let me be her patron.
Okay.
Well, let's start with Gart. I don't, a lot of these tasks, it seems like, probably shouldn't do
smallest
them.
church in Saint-Saul, right?
Yeah, the church is actually my past. Yeah, the church is actually my life. Yeah, the church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it. I fucking rock that shit. Told you I'd rock that shit.
It was alright. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
You have Lena. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
What? Did someone mention my name?
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else? Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Okay, what is back there?
The black gaping maw at the end of time.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
I'm a disruptor. I feel a capitalist plot coming up.
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine... It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling. Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that. Some real estate management company, they never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved. Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song. Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the Whirling. Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
What wall?
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not. Yes?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting hungry. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it here. Okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. So, thanks everybody for watching the stream and for hanging out with us. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe like Friday's a possibility. Yeah, let's see. What else do I have going on? I don't know. I'll figure something out. So it might happen. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I hover over the quit button like that's what ends the stream. Here we go. And end stream.
Nice.